Alright folks, welcome back to the AI Tech channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into a question that's been burning in the minds of investors everywhere. Palantir, the data crunching king, or AMD, the rising challenger in AI chips? Which one is the better AI stock right now? We all know, NVIDIA is the top dog, but what about the contenders? Raymond James just weighed in with their post-earnings analysis, and it's got some serious implications. Are you holding Palantir and wondering if you should sell? Or maybe you're eyeing AMD as the next big thing. Well, buckle up, because we're about to break it all down. Forget the hype. We're talking cold, hard facts and actionable insights. Let's get started. Okay, so here's the deal. Palantir just reported a strong earnings report, no doubt about it. Their AI platform, AIP, is gaining traction, and they're landing some big contracts. But Raymond James slapped a market perform rating on the stock. Ouch. What does that mean? Basically, they're saying that while Palantir is doing well, its current valuation is already pretty high. The stock has already had a massive run-up, and they're not convinced it has much room to grow in the short term. Other analysts seem to agree, with a hold, consensus rating, and even an implied downside from the average price target. Now, on the other side of the coin, we have AMD. They're positioning themselves as a serious contender to NVIDIA in the AI chip market. They're pouring resources into developing AI-focused chips, and the market is hungry for alternatives. This presents a huge opportunity for AMD to steal some market share. So, Raymond James is essentially saying, Palantir is good, but maybe a little too expensive. AMD is promising, but still has a lot to prove. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Let's drill down into Palantir. Its biggest strength is its AI platform, AIP. It's not just about throwing algorithms at data. It's about integrating human expertise with AI. That's a huge differentiator. They're not just selling software. They're selling a solution. Think about it. Defense, healthcare, finance. These industries need AI that's not only powerful but also explainable and trustworthy. Palantir delivers that. But here's the catch. That rich valuation. The stock has been on a rocket ship, and some analysts believe it's due for a correction. Plus, Palantir relies heavily on natural language processing, NLP. Now, NLP is powerful, but it's not perfect. It can be inaccurate, biased, and even vulnerable to cyber attacks. Palantir needs to stay ahead of the curve to mitigate these risks. And let's not forget the ethical considerations. Palantir handles sensitive data, and they need to be extra careful about privacy and security. One wrong move, and their reputation could be toast. They need to be the good guys in the AI Wild West. The pressure is on. Now, let's talk AMD. This company is not messing around. They're going all in on AI chips, and they have the potential to disrupt the market. The world needs alternatives to NVIDIA. A monopoly is never a good thing. AMD is offering that alternative. Think about data centers, cloud computing, AI software companies. They're all looking for more affordable and efficient AI hardware. That's where AMD comes in. But let's be real. AMD is still playing catch-up. NVIDIA has a massive head start. AMD needs to execute flawlessly to close the gap. They need to deliver chips that are not only powerful but also cost-effective. And they need to build a strong ecosystem around their chips. It's a David versus Goliath story. Can AMD pull it off? It's going to be a tough fight, but the potential reward is huge. And don't forget the competition. DeepSeek and other companies are driving down the cost of AI development, which could reduce demand for premium chips. This is a real risk for both NVIDIA and AMD. The AI landscape is changing fast. You need to stay informed. Okay, this is where things get really interesting. The article mentions DeepSeek, a company that's making AI development cheaper and faster. This is a massive deal. It means that companies don't necessarily need the most expensive, cutting-edge hardware to build powerful AI models. This could commoditize AI hardware and reduce demand for NVIDIA's premium chips. This is a huge risk for the entire industry. It's like the secret ingredient no one is talking about. So, what does this mean for Palantir and AMD? It means they need to focus on value. Palantir needs to show that its AIP is worth the premium price. And AMD needs to deliver chips that are not only powerful but also affordable. The name of the game is value, value, value. Pay attention to these smaller players, because they could be the key to the future of AI. Let's talk risks. For Palantir, the biggest risks are ethical. Data privacy, bias in AI algorithms. These are serious concerns. Palantir needs to be transparent and responsible in how they use AI. Otherwise, they could face a backlash from regulators and the public. For AMD, the biggest risks are technical. They need to keep innovating to stay ahead of the competition, and they need to avoid any missteps that could damage their reputation. Remember, the AI market is moving at lightning speed. One mistake can be devastating. Another risk for both companies is geopolitical. The AI arms race between the US and China is heating up. This could lead to increased regulation and restrictions on AI development. It's a complex and uncertain world. The AI companies that can navigate these risks will be the ones that succeed in the long run. Don't underestimate the power of ethics and responsible innovation. So, what's the verdict? Palantir or AMD? Well, it depends on your risk tolerance. Palantir is the more established company, but it's also more expensive. AMD is the riskier bet, but it also has more upside potential. Raymond James is playing it safe with a market perform rating on Palantir. But I think both companies have a bright future. The AI revolution is just getting started, and there's plenty of room for both Palantir and AMD to succeed. Ultimately, the best investment depends on your individual circumstances. Do your research, understand the risks, and make an informed decision. And remember, this is just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Always consult with a professional before making any investment decisions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more AI tech analysis. And let me know in the comments which AI stock you're betting on. Until next time,